That's wide, 2-0. Two and one to count. Here's the pitch. Count even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Ground ball foul down the left side. Kalish, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Engel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400 plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-2. This one's down to 3rd. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Now here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Okay.
Tim Anderson would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Plate, Salvador Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Keith is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
No ball.
Carl got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Nick Heath.
Center fielder, Nick.
Pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Runner's going. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. He's set and the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he takes a cold strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time.
Nope.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez.
And
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He is out. So striding in, Danny Mendick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Engel.
In now, Adam Engel. As he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ryan Tepera takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Garcia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he'll step off and try again. Jesse Hahn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dozier moving in on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hahn has his target. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Dozier moving back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Heath. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now
stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
To short, hit hard. Anderson brings it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Keith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's Yoan Moncada. A fly out and a single for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hahn into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Going after it is Gordon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's Starling Marte. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled away. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2 and 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 57, Jake Fry.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready with the 1-1. Right side. Taken in by Abreu. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Stephen Vogt is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now batting, Adam Engel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed. Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
The bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Michael Franco.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Engel is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Nick Heath. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. With Merrifield next to bat, there are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. This is popped up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Tim Hill comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Behind 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. O'Hearn is there, and he's got it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Dozier moving in on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Still 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Franco has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 66.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. In is Jorge Soler, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
The lefty. Alex Gordon.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But so coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The third baseman, yellow.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yohan Moncada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Keith calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Tim Hill gets the W on the mound.